Yo, YouTube, what are you guys doing today? Not what, how are you guys doing today? It is a beautiful Wednesday. The sun is actually finally shining again. We've had multiple days of fog here where I'm at. So the sun is out. My mood is good. I hope your mood is good too. Today, again, we are stepping back from the character review and we are going to be talking about another power system within the world of One Piece. Today, we are going to be covering part 1 of devil fruits. Today we are going to be covering Paramecia type devil fruits, the first devil fruit we see in the show. Tomorrow I will be covering Zoans, and then on Friday I will be covering Logias. But yeah, today we will be talking all about Paramecia type devil fruit. So let's just get right on into it without further ado. So Paramecia is one of the 3 devil fruit types, being the most common. This type of devil fruit allows the consumer to achieve one of a large variety of abilities that enables them to become superhuman or perform a superhuman feat. The term Paramecia was first used by Wiper. It was first used when Wiper witnessed Luffy's devil fruit abilities in the Skypiea arc. Now, some basic overview. In basic terms, the defining aspect of Paramecia fruit abilities is that they do not enable the user to transform into an animal like a Zoan or transform into a natural element like a Logia. Thus, Paramecia encompasses a massive range of varying powers. That being said, just about every Paramecia ability can be placed into 3 general categories: altering the user's body, altering the environment, and generating a substance. Some fruits fall into one of these categories, while other fruits fall into multiple depending on their usage. Only Zoan-type fruits can be artificially produced. However, Vegapunk managed to develop a method to recreate Paramecia powers artificially by using the lineage factor of real Paramecia users to synthesize green blood and transfuse them into beings, granting the recipients the same powers. I am not going to get into Vegapunk, the lineage factor, and green blood. That'll be a completely separate video when we talk about Vegapunk himself. There's just so much information when it comes to Vegapunk, so completely separate video. Now, the first part, bodily alteration. Bodily alteration caused by Paramecia fruits comes in many forms. Some fruits permanently change the user's body composition. For example, the Gum Gum fruit user will always have a rubbery body, and even if they are rendered unable to use their devil fruit ability, they will still stretch if acted upon by an outside force. We see this happen when Luffy is fighting Arlong. He is knocked into the water where he loses his ability to use his devil fruit, but Nojiko is still able to grab and stretch his head all the way up to the surface. So, still able to use his power even though it's acted upon by an outside force. Other Paramecia users can alter their body on command. Some users can transform certain parts of their body into other things, both organic and inorganic. Examples include the Buki Buki no Mi user transforming their body into parts of a variety of weapons. I believe that's the arms fruit. And the Mane Mane no Mi user transforming into other people. In most instances, abilities that transform body parts into inanimate objects do not make their bodies intangible like a Logia transformation. Alternatively, the user may be able to change a property of their body, such as the Suki Suki no Mi, allowing the user to turn invisible, or the Hira Hira no Mi, letting the user make their body ripple like a 2-dimensional flag. The Yomi Yomi no Mi is a special type of body-altering fruit, as it enables the user's soul to return to the world of the living after death and reanimate their body. This is the fruit by Brook, with most of their energy and life force residing in their soul after resurrecting. Additionally, some Paramecia users can alter their bodies by interacting with the environment in a certain way. For example, the Baku Baku no Mi user gains properties of anything they eat, and the Jake Jake no Mi's purpose is for the user to be worn by someone else, and thus combining the 2 people's strength. That is my favorite devil fruit in the entire show, the Jacket Jacket fruit, eaten by Kelly Funk. We see it in the first half of the Dressrosa arc during the Dressrosa season in the Coliseum arc. It's completely worthless, completely pointless, incredibly stupid, and I love it so much. Now, environmental alteration, part 2 of the Paramecia. Environment-altering Paramecias enable their users to achieve an unnatural effect on the area around them. Some of these fruits work best on living organisms, some on inanimate objects, and others equally well on anything. Many of these users can alter something or someone around them by simply touching it. while others can produce a certain substance that is used to achieve the desired effect. For example, the Noro no Mi user slows things down by hitting them with the photon beam, while Tama uses the Kibi no Mi by pulling a piece of Kibi Dango from her body and feeding it to an animal. A few fruits can create a special zone in which their alteration takes effects, such as the Ope no Mi and the Nagi no Mi. An disrespectful. An environment-altering user may gain a special level of control over a certain type of object, including objects that normal people would not be able to interact with. For example, the Kage no Mi user can grab people's shadows and cut them off with scissors, and the Buku no Mi user can perform supernatural actions with books, like levitating them, inserting objects into them, and using their content to create illusion. Alternatively, the user might transform their body parts to achieve the effect, such as the Horu no Mi user transforming their fingers into needles to inject hormones into somebody's body, and the Choki no Mi user transforming their arms into scissors to give objects they cut the properties of paper. Some body-altering Paramecia users can apply the alteration to the surrounding environment, usually by touching it. For example, the Hira no Mi user can make any object they touch ripple in addition to their own body. Several of these fruits can extend their power to inanimate objects, like Fua no Mi and the Pamu no Mi, although some can still affect other living beings like the Suke no Mi. Now, part 3 of Paramecias, substance generating. Now, some Paramecia fruits are capable of generating a specific substance. Many of these powers resemble Logia user substance generation, enabling the user to create a near limitless amount of their substance and shape it as desired. However, users of these fruits cannot transform their bodies into the respective substances like Logia users. Substances generated by Paramecia users are distinct from those of Logia users in that Paramecia generated substances are typically refined and man-made, including things such as wax, string, poison, whereas Logia substances naturally occur, like fire, ice, lava, snow, smoke, wind, stuff like that. Some fruits can even generate extremely refined objects, including food, such as biscuits and clothing. Biscuits being Cracker's fruit, the Bis fruit, and clothing being Kinnamon's devil fruit. I don't know the name of it, though. A few substance-generating fruits stand out from others, as the substances they create are unnatural, with no unique effects on the surrounding environment. Special substance-generating fruits include the Bari no Mi, which can create impenetrable barriers with a maximum surface area, and the Hoya no Mi, which summons a genie to fight on the user's behalf. The Horo no Mi can create ghosts with a large variety of effects on the environment, including allowing the user to see what the ghosts see, inflicting negative emotions on people they pass through. That was used by Perona. Now, the final category is special Paramecias. In addition to the basic Paramecia type devil fruits seen throughout the series, there are also fruits with abilities that are considered very unique to the class, thus they are known as special Paramecias. The Mochi no Mi, eaten by Katakuri, which is one such example of a special Paramecia, as it grants the user the ability to not only create and control Mochi, but transform into it as well, making it similar to a Logia type devil fruit. This allows the user to avoid attacks, reform after being blown apart, or keep objects hidden within the substance of their body. The key difference between this fruit and the Logia fruits, though, is that the substance the user transforms into is man-made rather than naturally occurring, like elements. Alright, now I'm just going to briefly touch on some of the devil fruit, Paramecia devil fruit users. So, we have Monkey D. Luffy, Buggy, Alvida, Gem, Mikita, Nico, Robin, Galdino. I'm just going to kind of scroll, and you guys can pause the video and check what you want, when you want. Some of these people, such as Jewelry Bonnie, Eurigi, we do not know the names of their devil fruits. They are completely unknown. Same with San Juan Wolf. We do not know what his devil fruit is, but we do know that it is a Paramecia type devil fruit. The list is quite long. I believe there are something like 83 users who are alive, or 83, not alive, but 83 total, that are in canon. We have Artificial, which was created by Vegapunk. And then we've got some non-canon characters. So most of these are from video games, movies, and filler arcs, such as Eric. is Eric and Apis are from a filler arc. Bins and Ein are from the movie Z. I have no clue what the fuck this is going on right here. But yeah, Bill is from another filler arc, Silver Deep Mine, if I'm not mistaken. Tanaka is from Gold, the movie Gold. Psycho P is from movie Gold, Heart of Gold. Guild Tesoro is from Gold. Baccarat is also from Gold. And yeah. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to list all named 83 Paramecia type devil fruits. I'm not going to get into them, I am just going to name them. We have the Gum Gum fruit, the Chop Chop fruit, Slip Slip fruit, Bomb Bomb fruit, Kilo Kilo fruit, Flower Flower fruit, Wax Wax fruit, Munch Munch fruit, Clone Clone fruit, Dice Dice fruit, Spike Spike fruit, Cage Cage fruit or the Bind Bind fruit, Spring Spring fruit or the Boing Boing fruit, String String fruit, Slow Slow fruit, Door Door fruit, Bubble Bubble fruit, Berry Berry fruit, Rust Rust fruit, Wheel Wheel fruit, Hollow Hollow fruit, Revive Revive fruit, the Shadow Shadow fruit, the Clear Clear fruit, the Paw Paw fruit, the Magnet Magnet fruit, the Op Op fruit, the Castle Castle fruit, the Straw Straw fruit, the Tone Tone fruit, the Love Love fruit, the Venom Venom fruit, the Horn Horn fruit, Snip Snip fruit, Tremor Tremor fruit, Twinkle Twinkle fruit, Pocket Pocket fruit, Wash Wash fruit, Float Float fruit, Mark Mark fruit, Garb Garb fruit, Hobby Hobby fruit, Arms Arms fruit, Spin Spin fruit, Stick Stick fruit, Press Press fruit, Barrier Barrier fruit, Stitch Stitch fruit, the Glare Glare fruit, the Art Art fruit, the Jacket Jacket fruit, which is my favorite devil fruit, the Pop Pop fruit, the Swim Swim fruit, the Ton Ton fruit, the Ripple Ripple fruit, Stone Stone fruit, Brush Brush fruit, Calm Calm fruit, Heal Heal fruit, Scroll Scroll fruit, Soul Soul fruit, Mirror Mirror fruit, Lick Lick fruit, Biss Biss fruit, Butter Butter fruit, Book Book fruit, Cream Cream fruit, Ring Ring fruit, the Memo Memo fruit, the Mochi Mochi fruit, the Puff Puff fruit, the Heat Heat fruit, the Cook Cook fruit, the Pile Pile fruit, the Push Push fruit, Pump Pump fruit, Millet Millet fruit, the Time Time fruit, the Ripe Ripe fruit, Sick Sick fruit, Warp Warp fruit, Strong Strong fruit, Brain Brain fruit, and that will be all 83 named Paramecia type devil fruits in the show. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me through this video. It means the world to me every single time you guys do. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, it would mean the world to me as a small YouTuber trying to make a name for myself and get out there. You guys know I love you. Thank you so much again. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.